So what's the deal with all this news about glyphosate? I mean, it's just a weed killer, right? How bad can it be? Here's EWG's quick rundown of what glyphosate is, why people are so concerned about it, and what the future holds. Glyphosate is the key ingredient in Monsanto's Roundup, the most widely used pesticide in the US. Each year, more than 250 million pounds of glyphosate are sprayed on American crops, primarily on Roundup-ready corn and soybeans genetically engineered to withstand the toxic herbicide. But it's also sprayed in our communities, in parks, golf courses, and even playgrounds. Fun fact, you can also find glyphosate in your cereal bowl. EWG tests of Cheerios and other oat-based cereals found shockingly high levels of glyphosate in almost every sample tested. Nearly every time a government agency or public interest group tests food for glyphosate, they find it. So why are people so concerned? In one word, cancer. In 2015, the World Health Organization designated glyphosate a probable carcinogen. The state of California followed, adding it to its Proposition 65 list of chemicals known to cause cancer, and scientific studies continue to confirm this link. We should flag here that the United States Environmental Protection Agency does not agree, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Monsanto dismisses these health concerns. They've repeatedly claimed that glyphosate is safe and tried to cover up any evidence to the contrary, and the EPA has let them get away with it. Monsanto is now battling tens of thousands of lawsuits because of glyphosate's link to cancer. Internal documents exposed in these lawsuits show a troubling history. Monsanto first learned of the link to cancer in 1983 and has been manipulating the EPA to hide the truth. They also include emails that show the company was in close communication with the EPA official overseeing the safety review of glyphosate, as well as efforts to stall a federal review of the herbicide's toxicity to people. In addition, the EPA ignored independent scientific research linking glyphosate to cancer. Instead, they used research provided by and paid for by Monsanto. So where is this all going? We're not entirely sure. Juries have held glyphosate responsible for plaintiffs' cancer in 3 lawsuits already, awarding the plaintiffs over $2 billion in damages for the company to pay. We expect more of these verdicts as the lawsuits continue to go to trial. And the EPA? Well, the EPA has doubled down on their support for glyphosate. In April 2019, the EPA announced that it believed glyphosate to be safe. Needless to say, at EWG, we don't agree. We stand by the scientific evidence linking glyphosate to cancer, and we're going to continue to raise awareness. But we need your help. Go to ewg.org/glyphosate to take action and spread the word to your friends and family on social media.